Hi, Books and Breakfast. It's Miss Georgia, and this is our part one of our butterfly making project. So here's what you need. Food coloring. I don't think we need glue yet. You will for the rest of the project, but food coloring, and you'll have a little palette in your kit. Mine is really small. I think you have a bigger one, but that's okay. You need your coffee filter. I don't know if you'll have one or two. One is enough. And a napkin or a piece of typing paper or scratch paper. All right, first thing we do is take the coffee filter, fold it in half, smooth it, okay, and fold it again. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut out, we're going to leave the paper folded, okay, that part's really important, and we're going to cut out half a wing on the fold. So you're going to start here, here's the fold, all right, and you can draw it first if you want to. I usually just start cutting, and I wouldn't make them too big. Hold your fold. It's kind of like cutting out a Valentine heart, just a little bit different shape. So there's half a butterfly wing. Now the reason that you cut it on the fold is when you open it up, it makes your butterfly shape. You want to cut out a few of these, so I'm going to do one more. And cut out as many as you want because we're going to dye them and it's fun. Make sure you cut on the fold. Leave that together, don't cut through it. Another butterfly wing. It's okay if they're different. That one looks pretty cool too. Okay, keep them folded. And as you can see, I have a set of two because I had 2 layers of paper. So keep those all together. Here's some. I cut a few more for us to play with. Okay, so once you have all your wings cut, and you can cut lots and lots of them, like I said, what you're going to do is take your palette, make sure you have a piece of paper down or something. This is something you really don't want to spill. And you want to put, I have a little bit of water in here. You want to put just a drop. Probably can't see that. Drop of water in each little compartment. And then we're going to start with the brightest color first, the lightest color first. That's yellow. Just put a couple of squirts of yellow in there. And then put the cap on nice and tight and put your food coloring away because we're going to use this for another project later. So turn your palette a little bit, come to the next one, put a few dots of red. Not too much, 1 or 2 is plenty. You don't need very much color at all. I'm just going to do red, yellow, and purple because green doesn't look that great on butterflies, but if you want green butterflies, then you can do green also. Blue, I usually just do 1 drop. This might not seem like a lot, but wait till you see what happens. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my folded butterfly wings and I'm going to hold them on that folded part just like that. All right? And I'm going to dip it in the lightest color first. So here goes yellow. You see what's happening? It's soaking in. If any of you have done tie-dye, oops, it's a little bit like that. All right, so now I'm going to add a different color. Maybe I'll do red next. Just let it run in. This side, that side. What are coffee filters good for? They like to get wet. It'll soak up all those colors. Okay. I think I'm going to do a little bit more yellow just because it's nice and bright and I like it. So I dunked it in yellow. We're going to do this together, but this is a video, so it'll help you remember. And maybe a little another dot of red. Now once I get all the colors on that I want, I'm going to just set it aside and we're going to let those dry. Okay, so I'm going to take another set of wings. I'm going to hold it on the fold. Okay, and this time I think I'm going to dunk it in yellow again first. And I think I'm just going to try dunking it in just a little touch of blue. That's probably going to turn green, right? Because yellow and blue makes green. And on the other side, I might put a little bit of red. And even if there's a little bit of white showing, that's okay, because as this dries, the colors are all going to soak together. So I'm going to set that one aside. All right. And I've got one more set I'm going to do quickly. Okay. And I'm going to do a little blue on this one, maybe a little red. And I'm going to set that aside. That's really all we're going to do for now. When they dry, this one's dry. I did this one before. You're going to open it up and you're going to have half a set of butterfly wings is what I have here now, but you're going to have 2 of them. And when we're all finished, you'll be able to create this really neat butterfly. So let those dry, and then when they're all dry, you can go to the second video and see what to do next. See you next time.